Hello, today I'm going to teach you how to improve the quality of your Zoom calls and turn this into this. So as we settle into this new normal, we become more and more reliant on services like Zoom to stay in touch with friends, family and colleagues. The problem is it's very easy to get something that looks and sounds terrible, not something you want when you're trying to look professional while you're home working. The great news is it's just as easy to massively improve the quality of your Zoom calls, and it takes just a few minutes. So here's 3 tips to improve your Zoom call quality, and stick around till the end as I have an extra bonus tip. So step 1, fix your video. So there's 2 things you need to think about when improving your video quality. Number 1 is to make sure that you're filming in HD, as this is a great starting point for crisp, clear video. Just go into Settings, Video, and make sure that this box is ticked. It's that simple. Next, make sure you have good lighting. The front-facing cameras in our smartphones, tablets and laptops are often very low quality and struggle in situations where there's not a lot of light. They also struggle in situations where there's a strong light source such as a window behind you, as you can see in this example. The easiest way to fix this is to make sure you're sat in a well-lit room. If possible, position yourself close to a window so that your face is lit with soft, even light. Try to avoid direct sunlight, as this is less flattering. Also, make sure you're sat in a neutral position as I am now, with your eye line level to the camera. Nobody wants to see up your nose. Step 2, fix your audio. The easiest way to achieve great sounding audio on your Zoom calls is to use wired or wireless headphones with a built-in mic. Many smartphones come with these in the box, and if not, they're really cheap to buy online. If you don't do this and instead use the built-in mic on your computer, tablet or smartphone, the mic's going to pick up the voices of the people you're speaking to, causing distortion, feedback and echo, all things you don't want to hear. Using headphones with a built-in mic will eliminate these issues, all the while getting the mic close to your mouth. In fact, whichever mic you use, make sure you sit as close as possible to it. This will make sure you have the best possible quality audio on your Zoom calls. Step 3, fix your background. So while you may have seen celebrities, academics and politicians call in from home in front of a bookcase, this is actually one of the worst things you can do. It clutters your background and doesn't make you look any smarter. The focus of your video should be you, so try to aim for a clean background and keep background objects to a minimum. If you want to add a bit of interest to your background, try positioning yourself in the center with 2 background objects either side. This will frame you nicely in the shot and give off a homely feel, whilst also maintaining that clean, professional look. So if you've followed the previous steps, you'll be looking and sounding great on Zoom for anything this new normal has to throw at us. But as a bonus tip, try adding contrasting lighting to your scene. A great example of this is using warm lights in your background to contrast with the cooler light coming from your window. As you can see in this example, I've used a lamp placed behind me to add colour contrast and interest to my background. How do you plan to use these tips? And do you have any tips of your own? Leave your questions and comments below. Until next time, stay safe and goodbye.